Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Thief special. It is currently Christmas Eve, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Hello, everyone who's joining me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying the festive season. In this episode, we're going to be playing A Very Thiefy Christmas. This was released by Pookie Brunster and Tanner, so two people made this in December 18th, 2024, so it's a year old. It's got a really, really freaking high rating on thiefguild.com. Link in the description and all that good stuff. And just as a little aside, this isn't a typical thief mission. Think of it as an interactive story. That's what we've got to do. I don't think this is extremely long, but we're gonna take our time with it, enjoy it, and see where we go with things. Okay. I'm glad you're getting bail, Torio. I am getting, yeah. I'm glad you're, tough times, but I hope you're on the mend. Yeah, little steps, man. Do those little things, right? Yeah. Okay. So, should we get in there? This is where I screw up the entire thing, like the transition and everything. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. There's my desktop. There you go. Oh damn it! I need to. Is it this? Okay, here we are. So this is it, a very thiefy Christmas special. I'll review this in the same way as I do all the others. This is lovely, isn't it? It is lovely. I've tested this, it does run, it does play and everything. There is a movie at the start, which others seem to have trouble with, but it seems to work well for me, though I haven't watched all of it, so we'll see. But yeah, new game. Ho, ho, ho. All of the difficulties are the same. So there's that. Just going to play a very thiefy Christmas special and see how we go. This is great.
'Twas the first night of Christmas. Yes, Christmas, I said. And Garrett was sleeping, passed out in his bed, where tucked in a whimsical corner of town, the first flakes of snow were just now falling down.
I can't turn it up, sorry.
Our story begins on this cold winter's eve. It's a tale of our Garrett you may not believe. In this burrow abuzz with holiday business, where we find our thief weary this first night of Christmas. He slept at a tavern where Basso did work, and where Garrett was hoping to murder the jerk. For while playing poker, a bet they did make, which Basso the boxman had won for Pete's sake. A simple job is now planned for this evening, because Basso and Jen are for just one night leaving. And now, alas, we will wake our drunk sleeper, for Garrett must pay as the tavern's new keeper.
It is delightful, isn't it? 10 out of 10 right there. Right, okay, so this is what we have to do. We have to, before leaving the tavern, complete the list of chores Basso has left for you. Need to hire a cook for the Christmas feast. Need to get some spiced wine for the party as well. Find the wine merchant and get some. The carolers at the church have a star ornament for the Christmas tree. Get the star from the car because to steal it. Fair enough. A valuable locket has gone missing. It would make a nice reward for all your hard work. Don't kill anyone. You don't want to be on Santa's naughty list. No, that would definitely put you on it, wouldn't it? It's Christmas. Don't knock out any bystanders. Okay, none of them. None. No bystanders at all. When your task is complete, head back to bed. Okay. Is it in rhyme? Is it in rhyme? Oh, what, you mean the poem and not the intro was in rhyme? Yeah. No, and absolutely not. Absolutely not, Lothario. Okay, here we are. Shores, hire a cook, obtain some spice wine. Okay, same thing. But no maps. Oh, that's lovely though. Look at that. Ollie around it. Isn't that great? So we just get notes. Okay. So don't kill anyone and don't knock out any bystanders. I'll turn it up just a bit for you guys. So note. Sorry, G, but a bet's a bet. Besides, Jen and I haven't had a night off in ages. Okay, fine. As the tavern's temporary manager tonight, you'll need to complete the following tasks. You must feel like a pickled burrock after our revelry, so make yourself a hangover cure. There's a recipe in the kitchen. Staff are waiting to decorate the place. Take down the remaining holiday boxes from the attic and put them in the entryway. Okay, bring stuff down from the attic. Brilliant. Classic. Some Taffer made a mess in the bathroom. Make sure to clean that up. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. After chores, head into town and hire a new cook. You might check the notice board outside. Tavern patrons expect traditional spice wine. It's getting hard to come by. Check the wine merchant's place near the clock tower. Cool. Yeah, clock tower. That's in it. Need you to pick up the star ornament from Tiny Tim. The Christmas tree lighting. You should be at the church choir practice tonight. We're going to steal a star from Tiny. I hope so. That'd be great. Seems Master Willie got drunk again and lost a locket he meant to sell. If you can find it, should make a nice reward for all your hard work. Avoid guards in the city watch. Knock them out if you must, but don't kill anyone. Bystanders won't bother you at all, though, so don't go around bonking people on the head. Give it a little Christmas cheer if you can, too. And don't give me that cynical look. Remember, you've never rained on a bet yet from Basso. I don't think there'll be any ghosts. Alright, what do we start with? We've got a sword, a blackjack, 6 broadheads, 6 water arrows, 2 moss arrows, 2 rope arrows. What else we got? We got the lockpicks. Yeah, both lockpicks. 1 flash bomb. That'll be it. Hello, exit. You have a broadhead too? I am sure, and I am sure it's very handsome. Hello, exit. How goes? I hope you're home for Christmas. Are you? Oh dear. Happy Holidays Brewing Company, homemade Christmas cheer beer, small batch handcrafted. Bottled by elves. Candy Cane Lane, the North Pole. Jolly ale. That's a lot of ale. My cat is pissed because I couldn't find him, so I searched him out, and now I know his favorite hiding spot. He's glaring at me from the window, swinging his tail. You know where he lurks. And that is his special... Where was he? We have to get boxes down from the attic, right? This end up fragile. Okay. Whoops. Perfect. Cool, more moss arrows. That works. Maybe get out there. Okay, 2 more boxes. I wonder if there's anything else we can look at. Oh, look at it out there. All these Christmas decorations. Isn't that just grand? Not just dandy? Okay. Actually, I must be Italian. Okay, you'll have to explain that one to me. Although, strangely, at work, my my office keeps switching to Italian. I'm typing away, and it's like, no, 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 no. These are not words. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, surely you mean to spell to be writing in Italian, right? I'm like, no. Weird. Under the end of the table that is in front of the radiant, under the end table. Right, okay. See, look at that. You can tell I worked in a warehouse. It's brilliant. Perfectly stacked. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, let's see what I actually have to do with this, though. I know I've got to bring them down. And put them in the entryway. Okay, so I just have to move them a little bit. But I'm curious about if we just did a bit of save here, because, you know how things are. I can just walk around, right? This is lovely. Look at this. A tree. All these candles, which normally I wouldn't be happy to see. This is really freaking nice. Look at the detail. Look at all the bottles. Barrels. There's food. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Good. It's great. Yeah, water arrow. I approve so far. Yes. Oh, we've got a note there. Do not use the windowsill for cooling off food items, as we have seemed to have a petty thief lurking about. Our last cook suddenly quit after baking yet another mince pie, only to have it stolen from right outside the window. This is scoundrels. Thievery. Cookbook. Cousin Eddie's hangover cure. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. Dexter. That's a great name for a cat, actually. So I've got that little mischievous kind of feel to it. Yeah, Dexter's a great name for a cat. I hope to get a cat. Well, I am going to get a cat next year. Yeah, and you've discovered him. Oh, bless him. Chuck the following ingredients into a hot pot by a glowing Yuletide fire: sugar plumsy, bunch of garlic cloves, bottle of castor oil, 1 bottle of hair of the dog. I'm not really sure if this is... Are you paying attention, Rube, if you're still here? This is how you fix a hangover. Hair of the dog. It's not a good habit to get into. Drink it and keep it down if you can. The taste will make you feel like you're yakking on a bone, but it'll whisk away those hungover blues like sewer gas in the wind. And that's the gift that keeps on giving you all year. Wow. I mean, yeah. Yes, Tyra. Yeah, you're right. So a sugar plumsy. What is a sugar plumsy? Hope we find one soon so we can have a look. Oh, there you go. There they are. It's there as well. There's lots of like custom stuff in here as well. Right, so I think that's where we put everything in. With the turkey getting cooked over there. We just need to find all the things. Oh, this is also the cleaning thing, right, isn't it? Yeah. Right. That's clever. This is lovely, isn't it? I have no shame. So that's done. I don't know if it's marked it off, but I've definitely, mind you, yeah, this is weird because all of this is one objective, so I've got to do all of this. So I've done that. I've kind of done that. Let's do this one first. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we need to find this this hangover cure. J.R. Turnip and Sons Fine Wines. A lot of that. Hello, Hobo. Merry pre-Christmas to you as well. Hope you're having a good one. Are gonna have a good one. All the best to you. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. So we'll move these in a bit when I find out what the entrance hall is. To find a sugar plumsy, apparently. Over here. Ready to do the washing up. I love this tavern. That's not supposed you'd want to spend a lot of time in. Imagine the good times you can have in here. Imagine the good times this guy has had. I don't know what to do with you. I might just leave you there. You seem fine. Hello, Lord Cirrus. Yes, and to you too. A great Taffin Christmas. This. That cheese? Fruitcake? Yeah, that's Christmas cake, everyone. Speaking of which. Here's the entryway. Nice permission, I loved it. Yeah, it seems... Oh, hang on. Really, great. It just does. It just seems superb. Yeah, perfect, actually. There you go. But yeah, this tavern is I just love that. I love it. Just love the feel of it. Really great. Sorry, I've got to. Guts.
Rocks are nice. Blue rocks are the best. Brown rocks, definitely great.
Right. Perfect. If you're not gonna play. There. Alright, let's check upstairs. The loot. Okay. Yeah, this guy's got no shoes on, right? And there's some shoes here. That's really cool. I don't know if that's coincidence or what, but... I love this tavern. I freaking love it. Okay, let's go upstairs. No bonking, Garrett. No bonking. Remember? Remember? Resist. Oh my god, that's good. I love the ladder up there to the decorations. I'm not going to investigate that unless I really have to. Freaking hate ladders. that something down there? No, okay. What? It is, yeah. Oh, hi. Well, you know. Old habits and all that. Yeah, it is a bit more detailed. It probably has a texture pack or two thrown in. General manager's residence. Sounds important. Lockpicking unleashed. I mean, yeah, look how detailed that cover is, right? Obviously, it's just been thrown. Oh, another pair of boots. Ah. Can I read that? Yeah, can you now? The Timothy Vestington something, apartment 6, Judgment Street, High Market, the city. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is Basso's room. He looks a bit bare. Maybe it's just something that they couldn't work with, because there's decorations, you know, up here, but on the tree itself down there, down there somewhere, there's nothing. But I don't know. Gonna judge. Oh, just got a bit of vertigo there. Like, oh boy. Wonder how they got that fixed up there. These ones. These, yeah, you can get with a ladder, but those ones need a levitation potion. I'm not gonna think about it. Aged 9 months in dark, clean, cold cellars. Perfecta beer. Perfecta. Perfection? Perfection? Perfection. That shouldn't have been so much of an effort. Okay. Oh yeah, rope arrows. Right. I can't find any plums or other things that were mentioned. Do you have any? No. Full mug of mead there. Look at the bubbles on that. Tasty. That lights up for some reason. Yeah, we can get in here. There we go. Sugar plumsy. Right. Yeah, well, I gotta be true to form and take the carrots. I'll eat one. Garlic. There we go. And I need a bottle of hair of the dog. There's all the Christmas decorations up, and I shut the neighbour again. Well, you know. Yeah. Maybe just get a longer ladder. I don't know. Alright, shove them in here, don't we? I haven't got a bottle of hair of the dog, though. Just thinking about it. I mean, a bunch of garlic clothes. Because garlic is good for you, right? But for freaking a hangover, I don't know. A sugar rush, and then oh, you need castor oil as well. Might be one of these, mightn't it? Let's Harry the dog. There we go. You alright with the bar? Hair of the dog brew. Beautiful. Now I just need castor oil. Gonna be in there. These cupboards don't open, sadly. I'm just clicking on everything now. Oh. Keep the doctor away. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, garlic's very good for your gut. Is that it? That's it. And there it is, the mythical, magical cure. You good? Okay. You survived. We're alive. Okay, that's done. Put them in the entryway. I think I've done that. I've done that. So, the only thing that might not be done then is these in the entryway. Like I put them here, right? Yeah. There you go. Perfect. That's really good scripting as well. Like, I have no idea how difficult that is, but I imagine it's not straightforward. Yeah. Cook, wine, ornament, locket. But for now, there you go. So we find a cook, right? Desperately seeking Liesel? My niece has been missing since early first frost. She's 9 years old with dark hair. Please contact the city watch immediately if you know of her whereabouts. Aww. What is it with all these fruitcakes? Does anyone enjoy these gloomy glogs of gunk? Or is able to find a use for them other than as a common doorstop? Every year they get passed around, and this year, I tell you, it's the same fruitcake I received last year. Not the same kind of fruitcake, I mean the exact same one. For the love of Christmas, let's do away with them and go for good and end these perennial shenanigans. I like it. Hard-working widow with children to feed seeks work as cook. I'm hardy and capable in all domestic arts, particular cooking. References upon request. I live to the north by the factory, so something close by would most welcome. Able to start immediately. Apologies for that, lady. I don't have a map. I don't know what that is. Hello. Fair enough.
I'm a fool. I got this money by tossing it left and right down the snow. His hand outstretched.
Apple cider. Sounds good. Alright, we need to go north. Alright, we'll go that. We'll do the cook first. Look at the detail with the wreaths and stuff. Lots of hijinks to be had. I'm gonna get lost. I'll do the widow first. I feel that the widow will be the most northern part of the map, and then we can work back. What is...
Someone there?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's a thief game.
Oh, it must have been nothing.
Yeah, the guards hate me. That's kind of neat though, isn't it? Because it reminds you. It says here, you know, you are wanted for thief and trespass, right? That's you. That's me. And it's like just so you know, right now, people are still after you, and there's a guard right there. That's kind of cool. Sugar plums is from the makers of Mars Milk Duds and Man Crunch bars. Okay. Aww. Love the fairy lights everywhere. Oh yeah. Yup. Little bit of a variation. Ah, game. TikTok clock shop. Should we just break the window? Probably not. Okay. But I want them. They're so pretty. Aw. A lovely scene, but I'm thinking is how I'm going to get into that place to steal the jewels. All right, abandon the idea to go north instantly. Yeah, really nice. Don't mind me. Perfect. No one will ever notice. No one will ever see anything. It's a little creepy, isn't it?
What's there?
Hello. Guards.
Nothing.
What guards doing here?
I'm too tense.
It's weird because normally I'm not bothered about disturbing citizens, but I really don't want to disturb this serene scene, right? I don't want to upset anything, so I don't. I'm like even more bothered about
What was that?
being stealthy.
Well, better not be the sergeant. You gonna come quietly, or you're gonna get hurt.
Uh-oh.
Dead, I tell you, as soon as I find you.
Yeah, where could I be, dude?
Where is he? Hey!
God damn it!
Hands over your head! Here it comes! Oh!
Swiftly turn into Home Alone. I know. Are you repelled by beggars, gypsies, and creepy-looking guys dressed in black? Do you enjoy donuts? Then you're ready to take the next step and join the Baron City Watch. Let's help you channel all your anger you have built up for no apparent reason and put it where it counts. Help us clean up these streets overrun with vermin, vagrants, and lowlifes. Talk to your local City Watch today. Brilliant. That's great. Alright, it's getting 10 out of 10. Duty roster. There you go, they've all got Officer McLean, Officer Scruglingo, Officers Rankin and Bass, the Burt. Sergeant Powell, desk duty. Your complaints won't get you reassigned. Nobody gets a tavern beat, especially after the S's drunken escapades. Okay. So this noise is off Charlie Brown. I'm sure it is. I didn't get it though. It was channeled at all times for important news from the sheriff and your captain. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ooh. This is very well done. This is great. There you go. There's some baubles, some ornaments. Yeah, there's been a lot of thought put into this. Hey you guys, the captain wants a way to pick up non-spirited drink for the holiday shift. Don't complain to me either. If I had my way, we'd be making a little merry tonight, but I've been told that unless Father Christmas himself comes down the chimney to deliver some good ale, we're stuck with soft cider and turnip juice. Sergeant Powell. Sergeant Powell does ring a bell. Powell's quite a common name, so. I love the teacher's voice, the adult voice. Captain McAllister. Okay. No way. No way. Yeah. That's freaking great. The maker of this mod, or makers, knew what the best Christmas film of all time was. Or is. Most maniacal time of the year. Hope these blockheads stay sober. I need them out there on duty, not here at the salon playing cards and dice, or worse, a repeat of last year. This time it's strictly non-alcoholic drinks, and nobody gets patrol duty near the tavern. A new woman in town asks for help locating her niece named Liesel. That's true. Nothing new yet, and set an officer to check in her at the house by the candy shop. Seems her niece is orphaned last year and parents died in a tragic accident. She ran away from the orphanage after that. Same old story. Have it logged and we'll keep a lookout, but so many other kids just like her on the streets, I highly doubt this one's going to be a happy ending. Oh. Been some pretty petty thievery in this part of town. It's not the usual kind of crooks and pies, random food items and such. Deck of cards, I think. Logged it, but seriously, we're bigger fish to fry than this. They raised the price of donuts again. Damn them bakers, now they have formed a guild of all things and working on a top secret battle plan to infiltrate their headquarters. Oh yeah, the Shovel Slayer. Extra Bloody Christmas. In Jailhouse Melee. Right. Oh no. What's the better one? Oh god. Hello? Benny, let's blow this snow cone stand. Meet me later at the tavern. I'll sign out on special duty. I won't spend another minute listening to the captain's music. Think he's going to torture us for getting drunk last year. P.S. Bail Rosie out while you're at it. I'd say you two are cute together, and I don't think she's the committing type. I don't think she's the committing type from Mosley. Yeah. Well, I was going to kind of say that. Oh, God, he's gone. Yes, Doe is in the second one. It seems correct, but it's not 5 letters, is it? So, you know, I'm waiting for this guy to come back. There's the clock tower. Where'd he go? Oh. No, I don't want this. Good. Oh. I mean, it was from like 2 feet away, but even so. Feel like I could have that music stuck in there the rest of the day. I quite liked it. I did not find it offensive or worrying at all. I quite liked it. More fruitcake. I like it. More fruitcake. All right. Is it F11 to quickly? Yes, okay. Well, all right. Does that get us anywhere? Guess it's, yeah, okay, it does. Maybe I can get there with a rope arrow though. If that even opens, actually. Might not. It does! Okay. Pagan shenanigans. I mean, it's still Christmassy, right? I mean, it's still kind of Christmassy. Okay, maybe not. Hello, Dewdrop. Oh, good. An actual corpse. Nightmare before. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that's what it's lacking. Absolutely. I'm with you. I'm getting that one then. Nope, okay, just that one. That's cool little hidden Easter egg type thing though. Ow. Fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Still have to go into the cells. So I guess let's do that. I love it. Okay. Another rope arrow. Lovely. Oh, hello. Why, yes. I don't mind. Don't mind if I do. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Delightful. Lovely. Yes. Yes, it really is. Okay, well that's the city watch visited. Back out here. Okay, the guards are down there, so we can maybe up this way. Look how well this is put together. There's a hole through the ice there as well. But the whole structure of the level, very good. I should really stay here and wait for him to come back. Where can we put you? Just around there? Before that annoying child comes back.
Those are saying no, they were on my father's day. Never have seen such insolence, such disrespect.
Yeah. Yeah, they really did. Yeah, this is very, very well thought out, very impressive. Hello? You okay? You alright there, dude? Alright. Alright, I'm going in here, but I'll probably die, so... Oops. So there's that. More! More fruitcake. Oh. Alright, there's more. Don't die. Yeah, it's good advice. Generally good advice, that. Pump station key. Where on earth am I? Hey, Flick. This is the third time I'm missing food. Half my sandwich this time. Saw crumbs leading outside through the bars. Whoever heard of a thief small enough to fit through there? Seems like a setup to me. Someone or something stealing food, guys. Yeah, it's true actually. I've died and come back from the afterlife. In was it Old Gods? Yeah. Excuse me. You probably say it's probably rats, so I guess you're trying to tell me that rats have figured out a way to open my toolbox and too picky to take the other half of my sandwich. Just saying, stop the gag already. I know it's you. Ooh, the plot thickens. Matches for sale. Oh. Unconscious. Oh yeah, yeah, there's a little girl. Okay, we found her. I guess we have to get her out of here then. Look at her drawing a picture. Right, okay. You just stay there for a while I steal your bread. So it's her. She's the one stealing stuff. There's the locket thing. I knew that.
The locket was found in a frozen old gutter, among flotsam and jetsam and even more clutter, when what to his wondering eyes did appear but the little lost Liesel, just barely 9 years. Her aunt had been searching, her hope growing thin, of ever finding her Liesel again. And though thoughts of reward were foremost in his head, Garrett knew he should put little Liesel to bed.
Did I? Do I? Doesn't she want to go home? I'll leave her there for now anyway. Dear Santa, you haven't been able to find me since my parents went away because I don't have a chimney. There wasn't a chimney at the orphanage either, and I didn't like it there. I've been good, except I did steal some food, and I also kept this pretty locket I found because the picture inside looks like my mother. I will work hard to pay it all back. If you can find me this year, all I want for Christmas is to be with my family again. Oh, wow, okay. So she's the one stealing the mince pies and stuff and all that kind of stuff. That's what's going on there.
Things were saying no, but they were in my father's day. He would never have seen such insolence, such disrespect. And if he had, there would have been floggings, I can tell you.
I don't know. I mean, I can get to her now, but I don't want to carry an unconscious child around the streets. You know, it's just not a good look. So I'll, I don't even know if that's like a, it's not on the mission list, but it might be an extra thing, right? Love the abundance of music and different feels, you know, different kind of, hello, Cell, hello, how are you? You know, you wander through the city and there's the streets and there's different vibes going on with different music, and you can tell some people are rich and some people are poor, and you know, it's just really cool. Hope you're well, Cell. Thank you very much for dropping by. There's a candy store. Yes. Candy is celebrated for its superior quality and it's warranted to be perfectly pure. No adulterations or poisonous colouring matter are ever used in its manufacture. Parents can give it to their children without fear of any unpleasant results. Always insist on having Old Aunt Susan's candies. Hiya, Onefair. And Merry Crisis to you too. Stuff full of holiday treats. Brilliant. Hiya, Snore. Can't say got family over. We'll check if you are still alive later when they have gone home. Nice seeing you all. Nice seeing you too as well, Snore. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you and your family are well. And appreciate you dropping by, even if it's just for a little bit. I don't know how long this is, so I don't know how long I'm going to be alive, but thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Look at the loot! An actual hole in that table. Like a literal hole there for reasons. Look, I'm only taking my fair share. I'm leaving the stockings. Probably because they're empty. Yeah, I do feel a bit mean. This is probably a famous picture, right? I'm role-playing, okay? Yeah, I don't do art. I don't. Creepy doll! What? Creepy doll! Hooray! Hi, Death Mall. Probably. I don't know. What? But hi. Doesn't it snow by yeah, I thought so. Yeah, by Bruegel. Yes. That's what I thought. Yes, that's figured. I'm role-playing. I'm role-playing. Can't knock her out. My instant thought. First thing I want to do. Garrett has issues. Dearest George, taken a house in town near where my late sister and her family lived. I miss them so. Every day I go walking looking for little Liesel's face in the crowd. And although that we've never met, I imagine she looks like my sister. Still so young. A strange contrast being out among the jovial Christmas shoppers and merchants, when all the while my heart is heavy with worry that I may never find her. Yeah, of course, Latorio. That's what I do all the time. I pray in ignorance, and then, you know, see if you guys can tell me. That's all it is. The city watch had been no help, and the orphanage she fled from was a horrid place, as one could imagine. It is no mystery why she ran away from there. They certainly never tried to contact me. They at least almost think she's all alone. Cling to hope, however small. It's all I have to keep me going. I even dressed the house for Christmas in hopes of finding her. Her room is ready and the fires are lit. Some mornings before I'm fully awake, I think just for a moment she might be sleeping there, but alas, I look forward to hearing from you and in time for you to join me here so we can make a real family together. Right. Yes, fine. Fine. I bet these are all famous pictures. Okay, fine. Frickin', where is she? Can't remember how I got here. Carolers. Fine. Freaking fruitcake. Okay, that's where we got in. It's down here. Okay. I just don't know about, like, you know, moving her through the streets this way. Do you think anyone's gonna mind? Probably. You'd really think. We've got a 9-year-old child slung over my shoulder, you know? Like, might pay attention to that. We'll see. Yes, it might do. We'll see. I'm lost already. Hang on. Okay. Pay no attention. Pay no attention. Well, it did. But, you know, that's like by default, right? Still freaking singing.
Nothing there. Weird.
I'm lost again. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's there. It's right in front of me. Wait there. I'm stuck. Weird how the bedrooms have glass doors. That's a weird thing to notice.
Under that snowy and wintry gloom, he tiptoed the stairs to the child's new room, and got Liesel all nestled and snug in her bed, where visions of family danced in her head. She'd wake in the morn no longer alone, and know in her heart she was finally home.
Yes, very nice. Let's get back to stealing and robbing, shall we? Okay, I haven't done any of the things I should. Okay, you got that. Yeah, we need to put a tree on top of that somehow. I think. Let's go up there. Yeah, I wonder if this is anything or not. I'm probably not, right? No. It's a lot of effort for ow. Nothing. What place was that? Was that where we start? Oh, this, yeah, well this is over there we start. There's the inn right there. Let's go over here. The Dickens. There's Scrooge. You sure we can't do any bonking?
Guess it's nothing now.
It's a very oddly lit place. Look at all these pictures, and there's like guards doing their jobs. Try a Mars mincemeat, genuine plum pudding, and genuine. They're different things. A mincemeat and genuine. Yeah, there you go. There's the mincemeat, and there's the plum pudding. All the cool pictures. Crackers. I've got some crackers. Hi, Shelley. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a good one. It is great to see you. Man wants but little here. Man wants but little here below, nor wants that little long until he has inhaled the sweet fragrance of whatever this is. Cooked corned beef. Old lager. Yeah, it's a lager factory and we're back here, right? Shit, I don't...
Not a creature was stirring on this side of town, or even the factories made barely a sound.
Oh, hi!
It seemed hardly the place to be seeking a cook, but Garrett knew this was the right place to look. The widow Weatherly arrived at her door, having lost her late husband the Christmas before, and Garrett could see through the firelight glow that 4 hopeful stockings were hung in a row. Her hope had grown thin on this cold winter's eve, but the widow was saved in her hour of need, for Garrett, while shifting the burden he carried, ensured that her family's Christmas was merry.
Does Garrett even know how to knock on a door? There's no plum in plum pudding and no figs in figgy pudding. I had to tell you the truth behind Spotted Dick. Dear friendly spirit of Christmas, if you are real, I have been well behaved this year, for the most part. I would just love a new diary to write down all my stories. I can barely contain them all. Most ardently from Joe. Hiya, Cyborg. Merry Christmas, man. Hope you're well. Thank you for dropping by. All the best to you and yours. Thief never knocks on the front door. Yeah, he just knocked. I was like, what? You what? Good. Saint, good. Dear good saint, I hope you can give me my sisters what they dearly want for Christmas, but if you have extra time and happen to run across something to make music with, I'd be most grateful. From Beth. Oh no. No, I don't know. Ugh. Dear Santa, may I please have a Drewed Up dolly? Oh God. Sometimes my older sister ignore me, and I would be divinity to have a little friend of my own. From Amy. Ugh. Dear Mr. Claus, I would be very much like a new mirror. Would help me. Oh God. Thanks. Yes. Get ready if I ever have to go to a dance. I hope it isn't trivial to ask for such an item, but it's nice to be admired sometimes. Faith from Meg. All right, fine. God's sake. Where's the doll thing? Really? Okay. Fine. I'm still gonna try and rob you. I mean, to be fair, she could start immediately, couldn't she? Just left. Alright, so we've got a freaking diary, we've got a musical instrument, we've got a mirror. Yeah, they're poor. Yeah. I'm taking the freaking fruitcake. There's probably a reason for it. It's probably like a one person in this universe who's like, I need all the fruitcake I can get. I can't get there on a rope arrow. Don't think this is wood. Looks like metal to me. I love this. This is the menu music. You know what I mean. Oh God, really? Let's try it. I don't know if this is the right way of doing this, but... Okay. Oh! Not quite what I wanted. I'm thinking if I go on to that, then I might be able to get up there, and then that might lead to some...
You've never seen such.
I don't see a way to... Oh, hello. Alright then. Save that. Quite what they do is smacking someone in the eye with a fruitcake. Guys, really? Guys. Guys, come on. Damn it, I just saved it. It's the point where I need to click a quick load, but I don't like... I'm so good at this game. Right, ladder. I know it's possible because I just did it, but I didn't press space. Nope. Didn't hold it down. Get it. This is probably not how you do it. The more I'm doing this, but it's also... No, I don't want to go up here. It's also now just a matter of pride that I can make this freaking jump. There we go. Okay. Do then get on there and then get over there and then I don't know, but maybe. Yeah, maybe not. I don't think I can jump around this corner, you know. Oh. It's fine. Stacking boxes is a much better idea than what I was doing. I was wondering when one of you would have thought of that, but never mind. Okay. I'm so good at this game. That was a great shot, guys. Just so that was a great shot. Look at that. Any mirrors? Any diaries? Family calls? Okay, Tara. Thank you very, very much for spending your time here. And you have a great Christmas, and hopefully I will see you very soon. Now we're up here. This is so well done. Like, just even if you take away all the Christmas stuff and just have it as a level.
Who's there? Damn it!
Oh.
How'd you get in here? I'll turn you up soon enough. Why don't you...
What?
Here it comes!
Dude, it's Christmas. Come on. Be nice. Ah, healing potion. Yeah, it's really well done. Just as, you know, standalone level. I mean, that's just bad luck, you know, opening a door and a guard right there. Can happen. Hmm. Right, that might be something as well to check out a bit later on. Well, obviously don't want to drop down. There's a way out here for a reason. This level's a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's because there's no indication of how long it is, unless someone says in a review or something, or a comment like, "Oh, this is a good mission that's like 3 hours long" or something. Can't really tell how long it is, so I did see a video that was like half an hour, but I guess it was just a, you know, abridged. Maybe this is a way in here rather than out of. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Apart from loot, I don't really know what that got us. I know that saying apart from loot is a little bit, you know, of an oxymoron, but you know. Hi, sir. Got us into this position though, that's good. We haven't been there. Yeah, it's very suspicious, aren't they? That's useful. There's no loot requirement on this, which is another plus. You get like a 0.23 point for that on the review.
On his way to find Tim, our hero was stopped by the old choir leader who'd been watching the clock. Tim, it would seem, hadn't shown up to sing, so he hadn't our Christmas tree star to bring. It seems for some time Tiny Tim had been sickly, and she thought that someone should check on him quickly. So she pleaded with Garrett to find Tiny Tim, and gave him a key to let himself in.
Superb. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So I'm going to take all this. Yes, I don't mind. No. Payment for services rendered, you know, as you do. What's I got a couple of questions. What's everybody's favorite Christmas film? And actually, we'll do that one first. You know, if anyone's got like a favorite. Oh, there's a flute. Okay, there we go. This. Put it. And I guess they're all down there. The Muppets Christmas Carol. Why do you Why'd you like that one? Gremlins. So that was my second question, right? This is the key one. All right, I'll go in there last. What glass unicorn? Maybe. See what's the difference between a Christmas film and a film set at Christmas? Because Gremlins is kind of bell tower key. Ooh. You know, it's a film that's set at Christmas. You could maybe argue Die Hard. But then, you know, I've heard the argument, and this is quite good actually, that Home Alone doesn't have to be set at Christmas. Like, it could be set, you know, just because it's dark and cold, that kind of adds. But the actual plot itself could be at any time of year, you know, and the Christmas is kind of a layer on top of it that makes it work, makes it gel. But, you know, it doesn't. But Home Alone's my favourite Christmas film, just to be sure, you know. But Gremlins, I don't know. Gremlins is cool. I actually like Gremlins 2 more, though, I gotta say. And Christmas Carol, yeah. There's a version of A Christmas Carol. It's just called Scrooge, and it stars an actor called Albert Finney, and it's a musical, and it's probably my second favorite Christmas film. It's really, really good. Yes, me too, Paisley. Me too. Right slap bang in the right demographic. Absolutely. No, Scrooge, not Scrooged. It's very odd. Just remember, last year I received a fruitcake exile. What appeared to me again this year? Several years in a row now. I suppose it was a gift from a devoted churchgoer before, but not wishing to offend anyone, lose a tie, they're even more repulsive by taking it. I gave in to the vagrant man because he looked hungry enough to eat it. Apparently not. And yet this morning, to my horrid surprise, there it was on my desk. I opened the box, hoping something else was inside, I suppose. And I saw all those evil jujubes glaring up at me like the eyes of the trickster himself. My novitiate is tasked with its final destruction. He spends much time in the bell tower, where they look he has a strong throwing arm. There's definitely like a fruitcake subplot going on. I'm going to assume you are not a guard, you know. Oh, Violet Night, I've been told to watch that, you know. I guess you get to the bell tower down there, right? The Tiny Tim's room is probably this. Yeah, Violet Night, so it's good, is it? This little bell tower then. Right, there's ladders. Oh, there it is. Let's go and get it. If we can. Saving a little more now. Okay. Yeah, this is why ladders suck. Like, I'm on it, but I'm going up rather than down. Even not. There we go. Got 6 fruitcakes now. I could get around there. Go to the other side. All the Christmas magic. Oh, I was hoping for a little more, I must admit. Yeah, it's a really cool. Where is it? But yes, I noticed it earlier. It's a really nice skybox. Everything is just fitting really nicely. I want to go. No, I can get back into the church anytime. Get out the. Ah, no. Okay. I'll try and jump over there. For science. Oh, okay. I was stopped. Ow. Okay. Exactly, Otario. I wanted a really, like, echoing, resonating, deep bong. Hang on, that's not the one. Look how many saves I make when there's ladders around. You know, guards and demons and zombies and stuff I'm fine with, alright, whatever, you know, but freaking ladders, nothing has killed me more. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 people on stage, 2 people watching. I suppose 3 now. But why me? We're gonna find Tiny Tim now. Who knows where he is? We did find a flute in there though, so now we just need a diary and a mirror. How on earth do you get up there? That could be wood, couldn't it? It's worth a try. I'll just save it. Maybe I'm making it more complicated than what it needs to be. I see it. I just didn't know how to get up to it, but I convinced myself that that was metal. But I don't think it is. It's not. Okay. Yeah, I made that self more awkward for me than it needed to be. More sugar plumsies. Cooley won't stop pestering me about a raise. Who do you think he is? I know he's a pile of kids to feed. But what keeps him here? And the brewer will be hire him soon, and I worry he'll walk off the job. Plus, I don't want to spend my days interviewing a bunch of smelly fools again, especially not for that job. Maybe I can tell him this. I'll change his job title from dung shoveler to executive excavation specialist. No raise, of course. Of course. Oh, cool. I didn't expect this to be lockpickable. But it is. Alright, so just some extra loot. Nothing else on here, okay. I'm stuck. Perfect. So good at this game. Has there been any doors that have been able to open but have been like, you know, openable. I mean, it's worth a try, right? No. Don't mind saying, I really want to get in there. Awful lot of gems and stuff. Not much swimming shenanigans. Well, there has been a bit. I think there's been elements of a lot. Yeah, oh, there you go. Okay, that's that house. Right, have I been across here yet? I haven't, because those guards are there. So I think this is the way to go. Like there's a toy shop. That's got to be a Tiny Tim thing, but yeah, getting there is oh hello. It's interesting. So we might try a rooftop shenanigans. Definitely some traction to this idea. Maybe I go. Yeah, okay. I'll just save it again. Just save it again. I'll just save it again. In case I forget to press space. Happens to everyone. So this in itself is really clever, like using the roof like that. Well, hello there. Super realistic game. Super realistic.
Listen.
Damn it. You had nothing. You had absolutely nothing.
I know you're around here somewhere. I need to get some sleep.
See his face when he hears.
I really want to knock those guards out though. I really do. There's an open roof there. So you can get from there across this pipe in there. So you go into this building, and you get into this building. Oh God! No one's prowling around. There's no prowling going on. Give up. I need to take those guards out. They're really annoying. Right, Sai. Better on Christmas same time. Wild. Yeah. I mean, Christmas is pretty old, you know. I'm gonna have him.
Come back here and fight.
Pay no attention to the unconscious guards. Steampunk's a theme from Thief. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Thief is very steampunky. I honestly don't think. I think that the populace are programmed to not react to stuff because there are so many of them. It would be freaking chaos if they did. So I don't think. They're going to react to anything, which, you know, is like immersion breaking, but at the same time I think is required for this many of, you know, NPCs in a small area. Hello. I love that. Oh, it's a blank diary. Okay, we only need the mirror.
The air is getting so filthy lately.
Help the little childrens. I think I just got excited then about helping children. I'm sorry. Ugh. Yeah, Thief 1 is more of a fantasy adventure, you know. It has what I call Indiana Jones. All of that. Levels like the Lost City or whatever, where, you know, you basically against elementals and lizards and stuff like that, you know, and it's not really a thief game because it doesn't matter if you're stealthy, because it doesn't matter if they see you. They're not going to go home and tell their, you know, wives about it. They're not going to inform the guard. Yeah, whereas Thief 2 is much more of a thief game, I think, you know. There's more consequence is like in the universe, in the setting, about being caught, not just mechanically. Catch my drift. Be sure to sell the weakest brews first. Keep the special reserve behind the counter. We need them sober enough to come back for more. The reserve ale is strong enough to knock a small army on its ass. Sounds pretty good to me. Sorry, boss, we're completely sold out of spice wine for the holiday. A keg of strong ale. More money. I do forget what I'm doing, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm just like wandering around doing stuff and enjoying this brilliant level, which, look at all the work that's gone into it, right? I thought this would be like a little novelty, you know, like a half-hour. It's really the last case of spice wine in town. Hold for the Bumblesons. Oh dear, the Bumblesons not going to be happy. But this is really original sin. Accomplished. Like, I expected it to be accomplished, but you know, just like a. It's much more, a lot more than what I expected. Losing the point for losing the mod. Oh yeah. Well, ass is kind of mentioned. It's more for like the animal though. But it's mentioned in like Samson and Delilah and stuff like that. Jawbone of an ass. But yeah, you're right. The word existed, but not in the context about what we're chatting about. Dear Luna, I'm loving the new job. All I do is check the gauges every so often, and the rest of the time I can write my stories. I took the book I've been working on to the 3 publishers, but none are interested. One guy even said people will never pay money for a book about a boy who finds he's a wizard. Oh well. I still have to find the right name for my main character. Oh. For now, Merry Christmas to you and young Harry, and I'll be able to visit you soon. From Joanne. Yeah, we were down there before. Yes, Paisley, yeah. You're right, you're right. You're right, okay. I'm not sure if it's a whole point, though, you know, maybe maybe, you know, 0.163% of a point. I don't know. Right, so let's get back up there where we were. Because there was an open window, I haven't forgotten. One very minor annoying thing is that I keep getting stuck on things that aren't there, and I think it's just because there's so much, right? There's so much in the levels that some of the hitboxes are just kind of like dragging a little bit. Like here, I get stuck there, like now I'm stuck, right? There's nothing there, really. It's just because how complex this is that I think there's just a bit of thief stuff going on, right? So, how do maybe you get up there and then go? I don't know. There's definitely something up there somewhere somehow. But how?
Things are simply not what they were in my father's day. He would never have seen such insolence, such disrespect.
Oh God.
If he had, there would have been floggings,
That was my
I
bad.
can tell you.
Oh, you are. You are right. How do we get up there? Again, maybe stacking boxes, but it doesn't seem like it's a stacking boxing type of level. Or maybe, possibly. Let's try it. Noise making. That's why we save. Get up there, I might be able to get on this and then go in that way. That's what I'm thinking. It's pretty tricky though. So maybe if I put the arrow there. I can step onto... Nope. Nope. This is not where we want to be. Just a minute, let me... Other side of the pipe. Oh, you mean like put the arrow to the side of the pipe? Yeah. It's just not easy to grab onto, but I smell what you're cooking. Oh! No, that's it. Okay. Alright. We're down here now. All right. Okay. Let's take that. Take that. Thank you for that. Good advice. Okay, we're in. Again, why I want to come in here, I have no idea, but we're looking for a mirror for a start. Right, and now I can get over there. But let's just... Oh, I can't get into the toy shop. Okay, fine. I'll have these moss arrows. Okay. There you go. They mentioned Jesus Christ. Got absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. And it's not part of this universe. Absolute disaster. 0 out of 10. Ooh, monies. Okay, yeah. As you do. As you do. Right? Yeah, we just get floating candles. That's fine. Very cool, just little areas everywhere, right? Just I mean, floating candles? Never seen that in a Thief game before. So again, I have no idea how easy or difficult that is to do, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, we're still doing this rooftop shenanigans. Trying to find Tiny Tim or a mirror or something. Garrett, right? That was your fault, okay? You got to work with me here. I gave you the correct inputs. That was your bad. Try again. Thank you. Well, okay. I feel that was a lot of effort for not much return, to be honest.
Oh, over there.
Again, right? Right. So hang on. Let's just have a look at this. So we got the spice thing. We got the spiced wine. Okay, we got that. We can just place that in the tavern kitchen. That's fine. That's done. Acquire the star ornament. Place it on top of the tree. So yeah, we need to find Tiny Tim for that. And there's also the subplot about the three girls who are wanting presents. We've got 3 out of 4 of them, which makes it annoying enough to make that I want to finish it, right? It's like I've got far enough in that to be invested. I don't think I've been down there. Don't know, maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember the stocks. Yeah, don't remember this at all. You've got an arrow, but I don't want to be able to get it now. Fine. Right, noisemaker arrow probably for this dude, unless... Unless...
No drinking on duty.
No drinking on duty. Unless, guys, we can just literally walk right up to him.
What's over there?
We can't. I can hide.
Oh, you get no medals for false alarms.
Okay, fine. It's either noise arrow or it's flash bomb, but flash bomb's more of a emergency thing. And that is how much noise arrows suck. Alright.
You!
Didn't work.
Call this a fight? I thought that was a weapon you had.
See? I think I just lost the mission. No? Okay, you can't. Hang on. Yeah, I did. Let's try the noisemaker arrow again, right? Let's try and make these work. I never had a use for them because they're a bit rubbish.
Come at it once, with your hands up.
Okay, that time it worked. Fine. 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 Yeah, so they do react a little bit, but they don't, like, run around, be all panicky and stuff. Go away. Okay, is this Tiny Tim's? There's no real context to who or what Tiny Tim is. Yeah, it's another place we can't get in, which kind of sucks. High Court. Okay, he's not going to be there, is he? Right, somewhere we should try and get that. I've just come from up there, haven't I? Yes, I have. Yes, because I looked down here. Okay. This is quite a... like, the level is massive. Like, it's... Is that a way in? There's a way up... There's a... not really. There's a window there. Could be an option. Let's just stick to ground floor first, though, because we might... Another area. Yeah, we could just walk in there, right? We don't have to climb up there if we can just go in this way. Hymns. There we go. Jacob Marley. Right, that's there. Massive, much longer than I expected. That's what she said. Sorry. I know you mean the level, I know. Ooh. Okay. So this is... a thing? Okay, that's fine, that's good, that's good. You, I want to open that. Oh. Good, good, good. Okay, let's leave. Quite the contrast. I've got a crack of doom in my basement. What's next? I began excavations recently and found an ancient shrine down there. I pawned the shrine relics for a little coin, and wouldn't you know it, the bottomless chasm tore through the basement floor. Worse, it emanates a powerful evil presence. I don't think the Hammerites players could combat such a foe. I'm not sure anything could. Don't know what to do, but it's been handy to getting rid of my garbage. I love it, like round the head of the sort of fishman thing. Look at that. Let's close that. So we're going to find Tim's soon. That's good. Maybe a mirror. Milk outside the door. Yeah, it hasn't been taken. That's Tim's. That's a nice touch, that is. You know, that there's milk that hasn't been taken in. You guys have that where you were, where a milkman would come round? You wouldn't get your milk from the supermarket. This is a while ago, obviously. There'd be a specific milk float that would come round and deliver your milk. And leave it on your doorstep. Yes, sir. For your request, I am writing to inform you of your relative's malady. Very rare condition. It appears his heart grew 3 sizes in 1 day. Fortunately for him, his health and quality of life also increased 3-fold. Sadly for you, there'll be no inheritance money. No? No, it's 4, isn't it? It's this one. Sweet delights. I don't think Tiny Tim is that tiny, you know? There's a lot of sugary sweets around here. An awful lot of cake and such. Even more donuts. Which I'll actually eat to heal. We think he's died from a massive sugar overdose. Yeah.
The corpse of the corpulent caroler was cast among Christmas cakes and candies, alas. A fruitcake was lying on top of his bed. He'd tasted the thing, and now he was dead. In a quandary, Garrett wondered how far he might have to go to recover that star. When outside the room there arose such a clatter, he turned with a start to see what was the matter. 'Twas just round the corner that Garrett saw him, and he knew in a moment that this must be Tim. A more jovial specter you never would see. Even dying had not seemed to dampen his glee. But Tim had one last special Christmas request before he could finally go on to his rest. Though a lover of candies and cakes and the like, those nasty old fruitcakes just filled him with spite. Every year those confections were making the rounds, and he wanted them someplace they'd never be found. With his droll little mouth drawn up like a bow, he said we must help him to vanquish this foe. Tim would happily give us the star in return, if all of those fruitcakes we managed to burn.
Alright, so for context, the thing is, I've got this fruitcake in my hand and I can't get rid of it. And I can't interact with anything while it's here. Like, it's stuck. I can't equip any weapons, so maybe this isn't a bug, I just have to burn it. Literally just have to burn it. Let's have a look. All 10. Right, destroy the tiny cubes and at least 5 others. Tim would be especially grateful if you could find all 10. Right, yeah, but not sure if this should be happening though, because I've... Let me just reload it and do it again. Are we here? Mind you, I've not really done much. And so I won't pick everything up. Just the valuable stuff. I'll get it afterwards. Again, the scripting, really cool.
The corpse of the corpulent caroler was cast among Christmas cakes and candies, alas. A fruitcake was lying on top of his bed. He'd tasted the thing, and now he was dead. In a quandary, Garrett wondered how far he might have to go to recover that star. When outside the room there arose such a clatter, he turned with a start to see what was the matter. 'Twas just round the corner that Garrett saw him, and he knew in a moment that this must be Tim. A more jovial spectre you never would see. Even dying had not seemed to dampen his glee. But Tim had one last special Christmas request before he could finally go on to his rest. Though a lover of candies and cakes and the like, those nasty old fruitcakes just filled him with spite. Every year those confections were making the rounds, and he wanted them someplace they'd never be found. With his droll little mouth drawn up like a bow, he said we must help him to vanquish this foe. Tim would happily give us the star in return, if all of those fruitcakes we managed to burn.
Brilliant. Okay. Let's see what happens now. I'll just do a proper save. We got that, which is great. We've got whatever. Is that a donut I just picked up? It seems like a very glowy donut. Now this one. Yeah, I'm stuck with it. So is this a bug? Seems like this is a bug. I can't equip any items, I can't look at my inventory, I can't. Let's try and drop it. No, I can't do that. Let's drop again. Ah. Oh, I can drop it. Okay. Right, I can drop it. Right, yeah. So that was... So it's not, really. I wasn't stuck at all. So I've got... There's 10 in the game, obviously. There's 10 in the level. And I've got 5 of them. I really don't think I'm going to get another 5, to be honest. I just don't see it. Got a mirror, Tim? Got a mirror anywhere? And how do we burn them then? Can we do it here? That's Tim. Oh. That's Tim's fruitcake specifically. Alright, I can't burn them here. I wonder if there's like a furnace or something? I suppose there is the bottomless pit, right? That stands to reason. That might be why it's there. And it did mention garbage. Do we drop them all down there? I can give it a go. Don't want to break anything if I do, though. Definitely doing the right thing. Okay, we got the Christmas star. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to this level, Tail. Like an awful... Okay, we're getting here. Toilet mask or face glove to one 3 times in the week. Nice. So on your patient day who came in with symptoms of a nasty woman's disease, I prescribed the correct treatment, though she emphatically denied any unchaste contact. I pride myself and refrained from rolling my eyes. Blue cheese and pate. Oh man. I'm kind of saving myself till after Christmas for stuff like that. I had some fruitcake today. I really like the fruitcake subplot. Like I like it. You know, it obviously means Christmas cake, fruitcake, but you know, I really like the wink on it. It's really cool. So Sozodont. Beauty and fragrance. Yes, beauty. Which renders teeth pearly white, the gums rosy and breath sweet by those who have used it. Regarded as an indispensable adjunct to the toilet. Thoroughly removes tartar from the teeth without injuring the enamel. Okay. Mustache trainer. I'm going to try and find the inn. And also the poor place. Ice garden. Quiet place to contemplate all your good deeds. I was going to go to the inn. I found a freaking ice garden, but... Here's the wine house. We were just in here. Yeah, can I get back there? Nice. I like how it's frozen as well, right? That's a really cool touch. Yeah, we saved Timmy. Yes, we did. Yeah. A new diary for you. Freaking music for you. And you want a mirror. Which you haven't got. If we finish this mission without without finding that mirror, there's going to be one very disappointed young lady. Another area. I just wander into these places. Like, I think I'm going somewhere I've already been. Dear Joanna, every Christmas without you cuts as deep as the first. I keep busy. Like you ask, I continue to make time for friends and enjoyment. Little Sam is not so little now, I guess. The kid says he's in love with a girl at his school, and I've decided to help him. The welcome distraction. Still, I miss you. Perhaps it's odd to say, but sometimes I wish to wake up and find myself where you are. Until then, keeping all my promises, taking care of Sam, and most of all, sending you my deepest affection. God, Daniel. Yeah, as you do. Don't judge me. I mean, this level seems really compact. The exit? There isn't an exit. You just go back to the inn. It's so compact, but so much to it. Ah, so yeah, the apothecary, we're just here. Here goes the aims. Obtain spice wine and star ornament for the inn. My task completed, head back to bed. So yeah, it's really good. It's really really impressive. Where was this again? Okay, yeah. So there was a place we couldn't get to. Get in by a normal means type thing. Might be that. So yeah, I did say I'd come back to that. So maybe we can put a rope arrow, which I happen to have, on that actual the window itself. We'll try it. We'll put it. Why not? Why not? No. No, I'm not missing a doll. Whoops. I'm missing a mirror. I think it was a... yeah. And a mirror could be anywhere, really. That's the thing. I feel so much I haven't seen, but I'm getting tired, guys. Yeah, a lady's room. Well, yeah, you're right. Unless someone wants to look up where the mirror is, probably not going to find it, to be honest. I'm having trouble finding the inn. Like, I have enjoyed this a lot. But I did think it would be a short mission, and it's well, I haven't streamed for that long, but even so. I think my mind said that it wouldn't be that long a stream. What is this? This is the end. Okay. Where do I put this? Place it in the tavern kitchen. Oh, this one. Star ornament and place it on top of the tree. I'm guessing this is... Is it our tree or the one outside? Because the one outside does seem like it needs it a bit more. It's all lit up there, you see, but... Let's read Basso's note. Yeah, I need you to pick up the star ornament for Tiny Tim for the Christmas tree lighting. That's all it says. I don't know which tree. I mean, it does. This tree does cry out for it. But how? All right. Well. Nice. Oh, look at that. Must it work? Ah. Oh, thanks. Nope.
Please don't hurt me. Help! Help! There's someone in here.
What? Oh, more people. Oh, the tavern's. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Now, there you go. The tree was all bare until the tavern properly opened, and now it's even better. Holy hell. It's even ghosts. Well, there's Tiny Tim. Don't know about the others. Yeah, I can't get up there. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I love how it fills up. That's great. I don't even know like, how that happened. When that happened. Oh my god, there's a present for us. Merry Christmas, Garrett. Better or no bet, thanks for taking over the place tonight. A little something for me and Jen. Try not to shoot your other eye out. Cute. All right, I'm good to finish it. We didn't find the mirror, but I'm good. I'm good. Aww.
Our tale, it seems, has come to an end, as Garrett returns to his bed once again. Content now at last his debt had been paid, he fell fast asleep in the bed where he laid. And he dreamt not of gold or more treasures to take, but of stockings and lockets and candies and cakes. And he thought to himself as he dropped out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and a taffing good night.
Thank you for the raid, Raccoon. Hope you're doing well. You just caught the end. Hi, George's joke. Welcome in. It's been a while, Raccoon. How have you been? Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good one. We just played a very Thiefy Christmas. A Thief 2 fan-made mission. It was great. It was nice. Wow. That's just that was great. That was freaking great. Good ending. Very good ending, yeah. I'm sure there was a couple we didn't do the the only little thing was I didn't find a mirror for that little girl. Yeah, we didn't find half the loot. There's so much more in that we didn't do. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's not what I kind of... it's too late now, Tail. I reckon. We've seen the ending now. Sorry, man. So it'd be an anticlimax. It would only be a tick in the box. So, no, it's fine. But thanks for looking. Little. But yeah, we only found half the loot. So much more in there. I mean, that's not why I expected, because the mission, brief was that it sees it as an interactive story, but it wasn't. It was a thief mission. It was exactly just how a thief mission should play. There was lots of subtext. There was lots of little touches. There was lots to explore. Excuse me, good. Thank you, Raccoon. What were you playing? Proper thief mission. Yeah. It wasn't anything like it mentioned. If I just thinking, it isn't a typical thief mission. Think of it as an interactive story. So if you get taffed when things stray away from canon, this might not be for you. But I mean, it's a Christmas thing, so brilliant. No, that was freaking awesome. That was awesome. Let me give you a shout out, Raccoon. Thank you for the raid. Caught us at the back end of the stream, but it's appreciated nonetheless. Oh, I'm raiding you. No, wait. I didn't want to raid you. I want to give you a shout out. Sorry. Wow, that was awkward. Oh, God's sakes. Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, I'm going to get there. I am going to do this. I am going to freaking do this. You were indeed playing Mass Effect Andromeda, yes. I've only ever played the first one. Okay. It's good. All right. So, oh yeah, Christmas Eve. Right, so, the review time. Review for that. All right, okay. So how... well... so for gameplay, so how much fun was it? Was it technically adept? How was it well balanced? Was it too easy or difficult? Or the level design, stuff like that. So I mean, like I said, it seemed like a bigger level than it was. I think there was so many little touches here and there, like so many little, so detailed, so atmospheric. Atmospheric is certainly atmospheric, but atmosphere. So just on a purely like technical level, with all the posters and all the notes and everything, freaking like I can't give it any more than a 3. I can't give it any more. Atmosphere, how immersive was it? Lighting, the environments, and how Christmassy was it in this case? How immersed were we? How much did it feel like a real world? With the bells going off when we put the star in the tree. the carol singers, you know, the different music and all that kind of stuff. The you know the environments, the little winks on everything. I think it's gold star. It really is, you know. Originality. So yeah, the plot, how it the did it do anything like new and different, you know, with the ghost appearing, just with the whole kind of like feel of it being a Christmas mission. And I think that it kept Garrett's character while still, you know, had a reason for doing everything. I think it was really good. The little subplots and everything, you know, the thing about the fruitcake, the sense of humor it had and everything. Like, you know, was it original Thief? Was it, you know, the narrating as well? Yeah, in terms of like, well, that's more of a technical thing, but the rating, yeah, for just, I mean, that was the big, you know, the intros and everything. The you know, that's probably a little extra, to be honest. The intros is technical as well. The thing is, right, you know, it's got 1 for extra for sure. So do we give it a 10 out of 10? For this, do we give it, is it our first 10 out of 10? I really can't see a better like Christmas, like how we could do it better. I really can't see how we could. I give it a 10 out of 10. I couldn't fault it. I really can't think of anything that they could have done better with it. And I only saw half of it. There was still half of it left to explore. So there was still stuff that I missed. So I can't knock it down for plot when I didn't see it all. And it definitely rated 2. So I've got to give it a 3 because I finished it early. So there you go. 10 out of 10 for a very Thiefy Christmas. I thought it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. All, you know, little Home Alone stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's still a bit of level with the guards, so you still had some thieving to do. I thought that was brilliant. That was freaking awesome. So, this is a Christmas miracle. Yeah, I couldn't. We only played half. Give it 5. That'll be proper Scroogey. There is a logic to that, but yeah, that was great. That was great. So, well done to Pookie, Brunster, and Tanner, who, yeah, says cozy little Christmas mission, but you could easily spend 3 hours on that, I reckon. That was great. There was no hostage situation or events. No, there wasn't. No, there was the thing with the, you know, the orphan child, and you got to get her home, and man, just like brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm going to go. So I will say goodbye to YouTube first. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and if you see this before Christmas at any point, well, I guess technically everyone, even like 26th of December is like before the next Christmas. So, but anyway, have a good one, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Toodaloo.